What is going on, folks? My name here is Magardo. I got something really cool that I found out there just the other night. I thought this was really interesting and really cool. I guess you can say this is somewhat of a remake of an older video, except it's got more of a twist to it. It actually involves redstone. Now, what video am I talking about? This is a video that I done a very long time ago. I was thinking about starting up like a series of me trying to build really creative things in the game to give other people ideas of what to build in their world as well, whether it's survival or creative. And in that video, I decided to build a lighthouse. Now, the lighthouse I built, it was out of wool. I had red wool and white wool, and I just made like a very basic lighthouse. And up there at the top, you know, normally a lighthouse has some light shining off of it, of course. And where the light was shining off, I just done something really basic, which was just add lava into that. Now, there is a bunch of ways there, or I wouldn't really say a bunch of ways, but there was a way or two back then when I recorded that video of how to actually add in some redstone effect to where it actually kind of like the light will actually rotate around the lighthouse, if that makes any sort of sense. If it doesn't, it will here in just a moment. As we can see here, this is just me kind of messing around, just building the lighthouse. I ain't going to waste too much time on me actually designing the lighthouse. I'll give you guys like a little overview or a little, I'll kind of show it off at the end here, but this actually involves some redstone, very basic redstone. When I seen this on Reddit, I was like, bro, this actually looks really cool. And what this involves is observers, is what they are called. I did not even know that they were in the game. Honestly, that goes to show how much I really fool around with redstone. But I did see this up on the Minecraft subreddit, and I literally thought that this was like one of the most, like the greatest things, I wouldn't really say the greatest things, but one of the most badass things that I've seen in Minecraft in a very long time. You simply need 16 observers as well as 16 redstone lamps. Now, the most basic way to go about this is simply have a 3x3 square, which is what you're going to need the observers for. In this 3x3 square, as we can see here, we build it exactly like I do. We place down 2 blocks that are facing in one direction. You got to make sure that on each corner of the blocks, the little red light that's on the observers, you got to make sure that they are actually pointing outwards. If that doesn't make any sense, I hope it does here, just me kind of showing it off. Then, after you place 2 blocks in some direction, in one direction, you go to the right or to the left of that light. If you're looking at the light, you go either to the left or the right, and you repeat the process. Okay, you do that until you get a 3x3 observer, as we can see here. After we get that 3x3 observer, this is where things get a lot simpler. That was honestly the most complicated part in this redstone mechanic. For some reason, I watched the video I seen on Reddit, and I had to go back and I had to rewatch it like 3 or 4 times just for me to understand how you do it. There was no explanation. He just simply showed off how to do it. And the issue that I was having is I wasn't getting that little red light in each corner, right? In every corner, though, you're supposed to have that little red light glowing or constantly coming on, and I wasn't doing that. I was completely doing it the opposite way, and the little contraption wasn't working out necessarily. But after you simply get that basic, I wouldn't really say, it wasn't basic for me, but once you get that first step done, you get the other 8 observers, and you place them all the observers on top of the lower observers. So basically you have a 2 height of nothing but observers, right? And each one of the top observers need to be pointing up, okay? And after you get those observers, you know, just pointing directly up towards the sky, you simply need to place down more. You need to place down, not more, you need to place down some nether lamps, or not, oh my god, redstone lamps, okay? You need to place down redstone lamps, 2 redstone lamps up above each observer. And as we can see here, once we get that, the contraption, we can see that the redstone lamps will begin to light up. They will light up in a certain order, okay? They will go from one side to the other side. They'll go from one block to the next block to the next block, and then so on and so forth, as we can see here. If you want to, you can also twist things around, make the contraption a little larger, and also it will also involve a few more observers as well. As we can see here, this is me actually adding it in to the lighthouse that I decided to build. Okay, I thought this lighthouse was extremely cool. I was trying to be a bit creative, change things around from like my last video several years ago, and in the end, I thought I came out with something really good. So if you all learned anything in this video or thought that this was at least somewhat interesting or gave you any idea of how to actually do this with redstone, please leave a like rating. I would really appreciate that. I'll also leave a link down below to the original post up on Reddit because I don't want to take full credit for something I didn't create. So I'll leave a post down below for that in the description if you guys just want to go just check out his short video. He literally made it in about 30 seconds. But anyways, guys, thank you all for tuning into this video. If you guys did enjoy it, please leave a like rating. Share this with your friends. Maybe comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. All of it would be super greatly appreciated, and I will see you all in the next one.